Okay, so our top five is top five holiday movies, and this can be either Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's themed.
Say Christmas Story.
I have that a little bit higher on the list, but I understand what you're going for. It's
It's, I mean,
more
listen,
tradition.
anyone who grew up blue collar in America in the 1990s, they looked, you looked forward to that 24 hours of A Christmas Story. So that's why it's on my top five. Not the greatest movie by any means, but it's tradition.
My number five is Klaus. A recent addition, but that's a really good Christmas movie. That should be rocketing up the ranks.
The one with Vince Vaughn?
No,
No.
it's
Okay.
animated.
My number four. Once again, a tradition. I don't know how else to put it, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. My number four.
That movie, I feel like, grows on you as you get older because you can identify with the different generations represented within it. Like at first, you're the kid, then you're Clark Griswold, then you're the grandparents. And you can kind of resonate how each person feels in that movie.
Yeah, it's I mean, I think you and I are both in the Clark Griswold stage of our life, and that is 100% accurate. Everything that he feels in that movie is 100% real.
Yeah. It's weird how watching it now, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm turning into Clark Griswold.
All right, what's your number
If
four?
you've got mail, I would put You've Got Mail higher on the holiday list if it was more specific to a holiday. But
Okay,
You've Got Mail is fantastic holiday movie.
okay,
Fantastic.
definitely.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, they go through all of it.
You're gonna like my number three. It's a twofer.
Okay.
Both Thanksgiving esque movies, but I have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Dutch as my number, or as my dual number three.
I don't know what Dutch is.
So Dutch is I don't know, late '90s, early '90s, late '80s. Stars Ed O'Neill, and essentially Ed O'Neill is picking up his girlfriend's like son from boarding school, and they have to drive across the country to get to Thanksgiving. And it's Ed O'Neill, like married with children. Ed O'Neill, he's hilarious.
My number three is A Christmas Story. Talked
Okay,
about it already. I put it there solely based off tradition. I don't personally think it's that great of a movie.
all right. So this is probably the only controversial one I have on my list, and I think it's because it doesn't get the respect it deserves. But my number two is the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Oh, really?
Once again, personal list.
Really?
It's it's a tradition type movie. It's just it's just a good hearted movie about Santa. Like I don't know how else, but Tim Allen's great. It's a great cast. It's just
Hmm.
it's really good.
I don't think I've ever seen that. My number two is Muppet Christmas Carol.
Uh,
You got a problem with the Muppets.
no, I mean I don't have a problem with the Muppets. I just it's fine. I don't know if it'd be number two.
It's better than Dutch. I think the world would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean I don't disagree with you on that, but du- and once again, it's personal preference. You can have it wherever you want on the list.
Yeah. Okay, what's your number one?
So surprisingly, to everyone who knows me, listens, or maybe has followed this podcast for the last few years, Die Hard is not on my top five list.
Not.
It is not.
Thought for sure you were going to put Die Hard as your number one.
I put it on the honorable mention. Maybe a couple years ago, if I think we did this list a few years back. I put it on there, but no. Uh, I stayed with a pretty conservative pick, and my number one is "It's a Wonderful Life."
Such a boring movie. Such a boring movie.
But it's I
Not
think
even in color.
the They do have one in color, but
Oh,
regardless.
they do? I didn't know that.
I think the theme with my list is tradition, and I think the older I get, the more tradition matters. And It's a Wonderful Life is it has a great message. Like I don't know what else to say about the movie other than it's fantastic.
My number one
Okay.
is not just the greatest holiday movie. I think it is really one of the greatest movies ever made. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Might be one of the greatest comedies ever made, and it has an emotional message that keeps you watching that movie again and again.